are entering Bear Cave Camping Resort.
Their destination will be on the left.
We have a long one-way driveway. And this is where we hope nothing's coming the other way, because we can't back up. We are in the outskirts of Buchanan, Michigan, which is above Niles, Michigan, which is above South Bend, Indiana. So far, so good.
Trees are kind of low, scraping our roof.
The hazards you face when you have a big rig.
Ours isn't even the tallest.
We're just coming over here from Akron, Ohio. Copley to be exact. Almost about a 280-mile drive. With a stop in near Toledo for some breakfast at Cracker Barrel. All right, now we're going to show you how to get in with these here gates.
Hold in the mirror.
Yep, fold in the mirror so you can get a little closer.
They gave Tom the gate code earlier, so we know the gate code to get in, so we can register.
Now, boil water sites 29 to 78, so we probably want to stay away from those sites. 29 to 78.
Okey-dokes.
Access granted for the gate. And what we'll do is we'll pull up here, and then we'll pull to the side, and we'll take the car off. And I'll take the car to go look for a site.
Then I'll pull the RV around to go get them.
There's your guard shack. You go down under that Bear Cave sign, down the steps to the office that we were just in, the camp store. Here's the gate we came through to come in. When you leave, you just drive right up to the gate and it will open. Now when you do come in, if it's closed, if the office is closed, you'll get your paperwork off the board here, probably taped to the window or in the info box there on the right side of the door. And they'll give you a map. If you don't have your map with you, they have one on this billboard right here. Now to give you an idea, here's where we entered. We're here, and our site is right at the tip of my finger there, but we'll get to that. When we come in, we pull over here. We just pull right along here. We unhook the car. Usually. Actually, in this case, because it was Sunday, and I figured there'd be spots open, we wouldn't have to go on a hunt. Sometimes if it's like, if you get somewhere on a Friday, sometimes you gotta hunt for a spot, because with Thousand Trails, our membership, it's first come, first served at a lot of them. Some of them assign your site before you get here, then you don't gotta worry. So what we did, we came down through here, and then we make that right there to search for a site, and we found our site down at the end there. And let's go over here and check out the other bathhouse with the laundry, a little basketball court. They have a nice quad here, nice lawn. Nobody ever does anything there. That's the top row of sites. That's the top row of sites. It'll be like this road here, but and then there's a road that goes down in front of those cabins. And then it loops into here. And there's a third. They're all connected. Now straight ahead is where we first went down the first hill, down to the waterfront, the riverfront sites. Now if we came from our campsite behind me, there's more dumpsters. Playground, women's restroom on this side, and if you come do your laundry, I'll show you that now. Usually you just park off to the side over there if you bring your car. This is the laundry. Let's see, takes quarters. Oh, it does have the wash system. There's apps. So you just click the key in your camera at the code, and it'll pick up what washes there are, and it'll deduct it right from your account. A couple tables in here for you to sit and relax. Folding table here. Wash basin here. Dryers here. I'm not sure what they cost. We have lost socks. I guess you put them over here, I don't know. Lost socks seeking soulmates, but there's none here. They've all been accounted for. All right, let's go see the playground. More sites if you have kids. Probably want one of these sites if they're gonna be playgrounders. That's the road that goes down to those riverfront sites I showed you. There's the RVs on the riverfront straight ahead down there. Interesting contraption. It's one of them things you'd think the insurance company would say, you can't have that. But I guess it's okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of kids there. Huge basketball court. Let's see. The basket itself actually is not bad. It's got a good rim on there. Small backboard. So if you like to shoot hoops, it's, you know, this would be more just for shooting foul shots and not really playing basketball games here. Now we'll take you around here. Oh, and on the other side of that, that's the entrance to the men's bathroom right there. Well, let's see if anyone's in there. If nobody's in there, we'll give you a layout of this main washroom. Four sinks, full paper towels, a urinal, full shower, air conditioned in the summer. That's a big deal when you're sweating after a run or something. You want to take a shower at the bathhouse. When it's air conditioned, it's a big plus. Now, if you have one of the non-sewer sites and you want to empty your tanks when you come out, you'll come around here. Oh, yeah. Come around and here's your sewer. Or no, that's, I don't know what that is. I guess they're both sewer, but That's your main sewer, and you have a hose to wash it off and whatnot. So you park here, take care of business. Potable water that you can put in your fresh water tank. You can use it. So there you have that. Pretty much seen the whole campground. Let's take a walk back to our RV and just do some looking at some RVs here. Little Mercedes, small class C's, B plus as some call them. Gray Wolf. That's the road we first came down after turning from leaving our RV. Cabin. Pretty obviously, this is a seasonal site there. They have a porch and a roof. That's really moving in. Watch the low-hanging trees here. If you have stuff on your roof, your air conditioning, your solar panels, just take it easy through here. Because from what I remember them saying, there, I don't know, there's some sort of protected trees where they can't trim them. I vaguely remember that, something like that from a couple years ago. I never heard of that except for in this case, that you can't trim them. But who knows? This was the first road we came down, because you remember when we entered, they said some of these sites, they had a water leak back there by the bathhouse that was coming out of the ground. Something burst. And they had a boil advisory. So we started off on this road, because we've had one of these sites before. Pretty nice. We actually got just about the best one. That was empty. And we're going to show you that now, which is where we started off this walk around. Then next week, July 12th, at Diamici's Italian Club in Michiana, which is just off the west side of South Bend. That'll be 8 to 11, open to the public. And then on the 13th, oh, I'm doing a private party, Herb and Joanne. All right, Bear Cave RV Resort, Buchanan, Michigan. Right there is our Integra Odyssey 2022, 29V, and our Honda CR-V 2014. That's what we tow behind it. We are at site 155, and we're going to take a little walk and talk, shall we? All right, starting at 155, you have RV storage here and one of the dumpsters. I think they said the storage cost $3 a day, so $100 a month. There's our motorhome. These are overflow sites right here, overflow areas, utility shed for the campground. The last 2 weeks, Turner Fest on June 22nd. That was a small private party of some VIPs. Then we traveled over to the Integra factory to get some factory work done on the RV, some minor things. The maintenance crew. Mowing some lawns, doing some trimming. So yeah, that was on 22nd, Turner Fest. Then we came over to Integra, took care of the motorhome, went back to Akron, Ohio. after all that noise. I'm not sure what you heard. We left Pennsylvania on June 17th or so, went to Wilmington Campground, which you may have seen the video I did on that campground. Then we went out to, we drove up to Findlay, took the motorhome, parked up in Findlay, Ohio for Turner Fest. Peggy and Dennis Turner, where some of our VIP friends flew in from Canada to hang out and for a weekend. Enjoyed the gig. From there we went to Middlebury, Indiana, next to Elkhart, to have our RV serviced before the warranty runs out on July 7th. And then from there to Akron, Ohio, where we stayed at Lewis RV, which is our friends Wilson and Wendy. We park at their place. They have a little hookup up there, electric, for us to park the motorhome. Let's see. We're going to, I don't know. Let's go down here. Show you this loop. These are back in sites. I don't think these have sewer here. There's only a certain number of sites here that have sewer. We got one because we got here on a Sunday afternoon when a lot of people leave for the weekend. So when you come in fresh on a Sunday or Monday, you can usually get the site you want or something similar. So from Lewis Landscaping, Lewis RV, we did the tribute show at Grand Valley Inn in Falston. Myself as Garth Brooks and my colleague Michael Sugg as Toby Keith. About 150 people sell out in the big party tent. From there we drove back in the car to Lewis RV in Copley, Ohio. Actually not quite Akron, just outside of it. Stayed there for a couple days. And then we came out here to Bear Cave. I'm going to show you. It's on Redbud Trail. This campground is on Redbud Trail, which borders the river here. It's funny, I don't even know what the river's called. I guess it's the Redbud River. We've stayed here millions of times, but I don't remember. So these back in sites back right up to the river. Just don't back up too far, or you'll, yeah, wow. It's really nice, very peaceful out here. We'll get more river footage as we make our way up this loop. Now that section right here, that goes up and to the left where I just came walking from. We're gonna take the long way around here. Show you some more RVs and motorhomes and trailers. These are a lot of seasonal sites. You'll see a lot of the RVs are a little bit run down. Mostly from people that just want to live as cheaply as they can, for one reason or another. We'll get a good river view down here. Somebody was trying to do something in the wet. Oh yes, back to the gigging. So the 29th we did our tribute show. I'm working on some footage for that to put on the Tom Davis video YouTube site. Can't put music on the Unbelievable RV Tour site because it's, you know, they'll get a copyright strike. Then you get less views, and I don't know. I know it works against you. We're gonna go up there in a second. For now, let's get down here. There are some docks down there, and Bear Cave is actually down there. I don't know if I should go down right now. I don't feel like it. It's slippery. Some people on the docks. You know what? Let's do it. Let's party. These steps have those pads on them to keep you from slipping, because with the moss and the wetness, it'll really be slippery. So after Saturday at the Grand Valley Inn, this week we get a little busy. On July 5th, on Friday, up at East Point RV Resort, way up there in Grand Haven, Michigan. It's about a 100-mile drive for us. But that's what you do when you're a businessman. When you're an entertainer. Get some more river view here. Very quiet here. And that's where the office is. And they have like a game room up there. And a room to sit and do your work. Can't really call it a clubhouse, but that's going south towards South Bend. Not sure where the river exactly goes. Here's an area for people to put in their canoes, and we've got some sea-doos there. All right, so we come down here. Let's go up here. Got a little station for your fish cleaning. Yeah, steep hill here. Now this is sites 1 to 13, A to G. It's just a little loop, then comes back out, all back ends. Some cement pads. You can hear me breathing. My mouth is like right in front of the microphone on the phone, so there's no help in that. Plus it's uphill. We're having somebody else play. So game room. Old school. Yeah. Air hockey, or jet hockey as I called it as a kid. got restrooms here, storage closets. Tables, backgammon table, ping pong and pool tables. All the time we've been here, I don't remember seeing this room. We have been in here. Maybe this is fixed. Last time we were here, only one flipper worked. Come to me. Come to me. It's the Black Knight. I'll have to come down and play some pinball then. The ultimate money pit machine, the claw. Change machine. That's where we are, Thousand Trails Bear Cave RV Campground. Pretty big deck here. This waterway goes into the river. I don't know what they're all doing, a bunch of people. With yellow helmets on. The helmet people. It's more utility room, utility building. Okay, coming into the office here. They say the office gave them the helmets for the cave. Ice machine.
How much it is? When was I've been in high school. You want to go through town? Yeah, Point Creek town. Okay. Yeah.
Camp store, office.
Okay. I was like, you're gonna tell me all of this, and I'm gonna like say the wrong turn, and we're gonna get lost. Thank you. Oh no, okay. Well, let me double check.
Now that's the office. And the camp store. That's where you check in if you're come in when they're open. If not, you'll just pick your information up at the guard tower that you saw as we made our entrance through the gate. Let's go check out the pool. Utility building, more sites. Some of them aren't open. few people, a couple people in the pool. Bathhouse, showers. Lots of room. Never been in this building here. I don't know if it's open. Nope. Back down. I don't know what that is. Is it a barbecue pit, I guess? I don't know. All right, going back down the road from the pool here behind me. Let's check out the rest of the RV sites. Oh, getting back to the schedule. My schedule for this week, Friday at Grand Haven, Michigan, at the East Point RV Resort. On Saturday the 6th, Four Legs Country Club in their restaurant. It's called the Green Jacket Tap and Grill. Real nice setup. Real nice venue. I'll be there at 6 o'clock. And then on Sunday, a return to American Legion Post 284 in South Bend from 6 to 9. Expecting some snowbirds this weekend. Site 18 here. And you can see some of these sites are going to be roped off here. Keep your eyes on the road. These sites over here are where our first stay here at Bear Cave is where we were. They're definitely not the sites you really want to be in, unless you want to be close to the pool. But the other ones are bigger and more comfortable, like the one we're in. Here's our Toad. Here's our Honda Odyssey 29V. There's my vanity plate. Electric bike. Cheryl has a regular bike. And as we come back from this walk and talk,
Why are you doing your walk and talk?
somebody's working.
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
And there you have it, everybody. See you in the next video.